As per the Income Tax Act, up to 2 it is permitted. The third child will not be applicable. As per this, he is not a government employee. If he is a government employee, then we have calculation for entertainment allowances. 20 minus 12, how much? 8%. 8% is called as taxable. Any doubt? So remember, salary means what? Your basic pay. DNS allowances, if any adjustment is given, or else we will not consider DA. Hello everyone, this is your Adarsh sir, lecturing Vidyashram First Grade College, the Temple of Excellence. So we are in the session 3 of your topic called Tax Management 1. Under Tax Management 1, we are doing income from salary. Now, income from salary, we have done almost 2 to 3 problems. Now, we are doing the concept with problem. This is very important for your examination. So, directly I have gone for your advanced problem. Advanced in the sense, it is your examination problem. Now, so what will be the agenda for the day? The agenda for the day, it is very simple. We will understand concept. Along with concept, we will do 2 problems. Now, so this blank sheet, it is completely for your concept purpose. Then, problem number 3. So, we will work out problem number 3. While explaining one by one line, I will explain you the concept also. First, we will read out all the question. Now, once we done with reading question, I will go back to your concept sheet. Now, Sri K. Raman is employed as an engine driver in Indian Railways. Now, he is getting rupees 15,000 per month. What is his salary? 15,000 per month. 15,000 into 12, it will be 1,80,000. Now, as a basic pay, rupees 2,500 per month as dearness pay. Now, and rupees 2,500 per month as dearness allowance. He is getting basic pay also, dearness pay also, as well as dearness allowance also. Now, usually you are getting dearness allowance. What is this dearness pay? Now, dearness pay, it is nothing but the payment which is paid on percentage basis. Whatever dearness allowances they used to pay, this is also paid on percentage. Dearness means what? So, if you have gone outside on office work, whatever small expenses happening, that will be given as allowance. Now, in this, whatever the turnover or target you have achieved, on that certain percentage will be given. That is called as dearness pay. Dearness pay always go with percentage. Now, as dearness pay and 2,500 as per month dearness allowance. During 2019-20, he received the following allowances are as follows. Now, rupees 16,500 as running allowances. I'll go back to that. In the concept class, I explained you. Now, rupees 200 per month child as education. This also I'll explain you. Then, one of his son staying in hostel. This will also I will explain you. Now, he was getting rupees 500 per his son. Okay. Rupees 250 CCA, we do it directly. 400 per month as uniform allowance. This also we will understand. 4 things we need to learn. One is running allowances, how to calculate. Child education allowances, how to calculate. His son's hostel allowances, how to calculate. And uniform allowances, how to calculate. The last part will be HRA. HRA already you know, but also will work out in this problem. Now, this is a concept class. Whatever I write here, please write down in your book. Now, the first thing is about running allowances. Running allowances. Now, what is running allowances means? In this, whatever running allowances given to employee by employer. Now, 70% of allowances are 70% of allowances are 10,000 per month. Whichever is less is exempted. Remember, for running allowances, what is the calculation? If they are given some 5,000 or something, we need to calculate 70% of that 5,000. Then 10,000 per month means it is around 1,20,000. 1,20,000 are 70% of the allowances. Whichever is less, we have to deduct. Clear? Any doubt? No doubt. Now, this is done. Second one. Education allowance. Education allowance. Education allowance. How to calculate education allowance? It is very simple. Education allowances has to be calculated like this. 100 per child per month is exempted. 100 per child per month, it is exempted. Now, if there are 2 children, how to calculate? It will be again 100 into 1 into 1. So it is exempted. Total it will come 1,200 plus 1,200, 2,400 exempted. In the question paper, they have given information only about one child, then you should consider 1,200. In the question paper, they have given information about 2 children, then you have to calculate 2,400. Any doubt? Hopefully, no doubt. Now, so your education allowance is over. Then we'll come for hostel allowances. Third one. Hostel allowance, remember, 300 per child per month. It will be 3,600 exempted. Remember, hostel how to calculate? 300 per month. So how many months? 12 months per child. If there are 2 children, then it will be 300 into 2, 600 per month. So 600 into 12. So in this question paper, they have asked only 1 child. So it is only 300 per month. Clear? Yes. Fourth adjustment. You learned about running allowances. You learned about education allowances. You learned about hostel allowances. What is the next one? Uniform. Uniform allowances. It is exempt. Uniform allowances is exempt. Remember, uniform allowances is not taxable. If the uniform allowances is used completely for your work purpose or office purpose, then we call it as uniform allowances are exempted. Clear? Yes, good. Now, uniform allowances also done. Now, so out of this, so these are your exam oriented. So next 2 or 3 minutes, whatever I speak, that is not your exam oriented. Just to give you information. Now, so we have done all the calculation, you understood. So if you have child, education, you will get 100 as an exemption per month per child. If it is hostel, you have sending whatever income you get from your company or boss up to 300 per month, 3,600 per annum, it is exempted as hostel allowances. Now, so what is the maximum limit, sir? Maximum limit, as I told you, 1,200, it is 2,400. Now, for hostel, it is 3,600 for one child. If it is 2, it will be 3,636. It will be 7,200 for 2 children. Now, your question will be like, sir, I got married, I got first child. Can I get these exemptions? The answer is yes. Again, you are blessed with one more child. Can I get all these exemptions? The answer is yes. Why? Because it is applicable up to 2. So now, you are blessed with one more. You are blessed with one more. Will you get these allowances? The answer is no. Why? Why the answer is no means, As per the Income Tax Act, up to 2 it is permitted. The third child will not be applicable or will not come under this kind of exemption. Clear? Any doubt? No. Now, again I'll come back to the same example. Now, you are blessed with one child. Is this all this applicable? Yes. Second time, you are blessed with twins. You are blessed with twins. Now, is it your problem or what? It is not your mistake. So, you are blessed with twins means all the your exemptions which is applicable for first child, second child as well as third child. Why? Because these two comes under this exemption. First one already comes under this 1, 2, 3. Only in case of your second time it is twins. So all three comes under this exemption. Then it will be 1200, 1200, 1200 for 3. 3600, 3.6 and 3.6 for 3. Any doubt? No doubt. Now, one more. Same example, we'll do some alteration. Now, first time itself you're blessed with twins. First time itself you're blessed with twins. Now, these exemptions are these exemptions are applicable? Answer is yes. Answer is yes. Second time you are blessed with one. This will be considered as third child. First time itself you got twins means again you got one more child means that is your mistake. It is not income tax mistake. So income tax department will not give you that permission that you can have 100 children also. No issue. If you want to claim this deduction or exemption will not applicable for your third child. Clear? Yes. Now, this is done. This is all about your concept. Clear? Yes. So, you learned running allowances 70% are 10,000 per month, which is less. Education allowances 100 per child, it will be 1200 per annum. Hostel, it is 300 per child. And uniform allowances, it will be unlimited, it is exempted if it is used for office purpose. Now, so these are your questions. Except HRA, I have covered everything. The last HRA part, I'll come later. Along with working note, we will work out. Except HRA, I explained you everything. Now, your basic pay, simple. Your basic pay is 15,000 multiplied with 12. It will be 1,80,000. Now, your DP or DNS pay 2,500 multiplied with 12. Your DNS allowances 2,500 into 12. It comes around 30,000. Any doubt? No doubt. Next, running allowances, it comes around 16,500 as per the question. But what is the limit? 70% of your allowances are 10,000 per month, which is less. 10,000 per month means it will come around 1,20,000. Now, on 16,500, calculate multiplied with 70%. 16,500 into 70%. How much you will get? You will get around 11,550. If you calculate, you will get 11,550. Now, from 16,500, you minus 11,550, you will get 4,950. Yeah. So the total will be very simple. 16,500 minus 11,550, you will get 4,950. It is correct. So 4,950 is your answer. It is nothing but your running allowance. Now, once you're done with this, your education allowances 4,800 minus 2,400. 2 children, it will be 2,400. Final answer 2.4. Next, your hostel allowances 6,000. There is only one child. How come it is 6,000? They are giving 500 per month. What is your exemption? 300 per month. So it will be how much? Your 2,400 something. Next, uniform allowances. Uniform allowances, as I told you, it is 100% exempted. So it is exempt then. Last one, your HRA, we got 15,000. How come it is 15? Remember, we have done working note for this. We have done working note for this. I'll go for that. So these are your HRA received. Actual HRA received how much? I'll go back to your question. So in this, HRA received 2,500 per month. Then he pays 3,000 per month as rent. These two informations are sufficient. Now, HRA received, it is 2,500 per month into 12. So it will be 30,000. Clear? Yes. Next, rent paid minus 10% of salary. Rent paid, it is 36,000. 3,000 per month. 3,000 into 12, 36. Then minus 10% of salary. How come it is 10% of salary? I'll go back. Your 1,80,000 plus DNS pay. DNS pay, why we consider this? It is a part of your salary. Why? Because DNS pay is paid on percentage basis. Unless they have mentioned it is a part of your salary, we will not consider. But in this, we will consider. Why? Because it is mentioned as part of your salary. Percentage on your salary. Now, 1,80,000 plus 30, how much? It is 2,10,000. Now, so we have calculated in this 2,10,000 multiplied with 10%. Your answer will be how much? 21,000. 36,000 minus 21,000, you will get around 15,000. Any doubt? No doubt in this. The last part will be your HRA. So we'll calculate how much? 40%. Why? Because they have not mentioned that the particular place is Chennai. They have not mentioned it is Mumbai, it is Kolkata, it is Delhi. In case of Chennai, Mumbai, Kolkata, Delhi, we calculate 40%. Other than these four places, these four cases we calculate 50%. Other than these four cases, we calculate 40%. Clear? Yes. So we calculated 40%. You got 84. Whichever is less, your 15,000 is less. What is your actual HRA? 30. How much you got? Least 15,000. So your final answer is called 15,000. Any doubt up to this? No. So your answer is very simple. It is 15,000. Add everything. You got 2,67,750. From this, if you minus your standard deduction, you will get 2,17,750. As I told you, standard deduction, it is fixed. Every problem we will consider standard deduction. So your taxable salary is how much? 2,17,750. So I'll go back to your question as well as your working note so that you can take a screenshot. So these are your concept for this particular problem. This is your problem number 3. So this will be your solution or answer for problem number 3. So this will be your HRA calculation for that particular answer. So we'll go for the next one. It is a small problem comparatively to your previous one. Now, Sri Rajiv furnished the following particulars of his income for the financial year 2019 and 2020. Now, as per this, the salary. What is the salary given? Now, in the question they have mentioned 15,000 per month into 12. Easy. DNS allowances, it is 1,250 per month. 1,250 into 12, your answer will be around, so 12,000, 15,000 will be your answer. Now, next, entertainment allowances, it is given around 1,000 per month. 1,000 into 12, it will be 12,000. Remember, as per this, he is not a government employee. If he is a government employee, then we have calculation for entertainment allowances. So later I'll explain you what is the calculation. Like up to 5,000 or 1/5 of his salary are actual received. Whichever is less, we have to take it as exemption. But he is not a government employee, so whatever he has collected completely taxable. Now, employers and employees' contribution to recognized provident fund. I'll explain you this later. Interest from provident fund 9.5% per annum. That also I'll explain you. Now, this is your first one, and second one I am supposed to explain. City compensation allowances, simple. 200 into 12, you will calculate, it will be 2,400. Then medical allowances, always remember, no exemption for this. 10,000, it is not per month, we take 10,000 directly. That is very important. Per month word is not there, we take that amount directly. Per month word is there, then we have to multiply. Then he has been provided with the facility of unfurnished house by the employer in a town, population less than 10 lakh. This thing also I explain you. 10 lakh, for which the employer charges rupees 500 per month. The fair rent of the house is 30,000. Which employer charges how much? 500 per month. So he is paying 500 per month, remember. Now, whatever the market value, we don't want. The house is owned by the employer. Clear? Now, next. Employer has a sweeper of 200 per month, servant of rupees 750 per month. These are the information. I am supposed to explain you employers and employee contribution to RPF, Reserve for Provident Fund, interest on RPF, then your rent-free accommodation as well as the sweeper as well as servant charges. Now, so this sheet I use it as your concept sheet. Now, your concept, remember, in case of RPF, so RPF, it is nothing but Reserve for Provident Fund. What is a Provident Fund? So when you retire, you will get some amount. It is nothing but your retirement benefit. Now, every month, whatever basic pay you will get, in that some amount has to be saved as reserve. So after 30 or 40 years of experience, everything will be clubbed and interest will be added to that. You will get some lump sum amount. Now, RPF, as per this, remember, if the RPF is contributed by employee contributed, no further calculation. Employee can contribute even 100% also. We will not do any calculation. Now, any RPF contributed by employer. Remember, employer means what? Your boss, your owner. Employer or your boss is contributed. Remember, in this, up to 12% exempt. Above 12% is taxable. Example, employer has contributed 15% of your salary. Now, 15 minus 12, how much? It is 3% taxable. Your employer has contributed 20%. Now, 20 minus 12, how much? 8%. 8% is called as taxable. Any doubt? No doubt. Now, this is done. Next, second one. Interest on RPF. Any interest on RPF up to 9.5% exempt. Above 9.5%, it is taxable. Now, in your question paper, they have mentioned that interest on RPF is 10%. What you will do? So, up to 9.5 it is exempt. So, balance 5%, 0.5% you call it as taxable. Any doubt? No doubt. If it is given 12%, then 9.5 minus 12, it will be 2.5 is taxable. Clear? Yes. This is done. We'll come to third one. What is the third one? I'll go back. So this I explained you. This one I explained you. And the next one is your rent-free accommodation. I'll explain you in this sheet only. And the last one, sweeper and servant. Remember, sweeper servant, gardener, fully taxable. Fully taxable. Irrespective of their limit or salary, whatever it may be, it is completely taxable. No exemption at all. Clear? Yes, this is done. So these are the basic concepts you are supposed to remember. I have not explained you one that I explained you in that sheet only. Please take a screenshot or else later you can take, just remember this. Now, this one is your, so whatever the facility given to the employee, like you are working in Bangalore, you are not in rented house or you are not in own house. Now, employer means your boss having one flat. Now, he can give you that flat or place or building for you to stay. That is called rent-free accommodation. HRA means what? So HRA, it is nothing but you're in a rented house, from company you will get some allowances. Now, your rent-free accommodation means the employer, owner, he has some properties. In that property, he will give you permission without paying even single rupee, you can stay in a house. That is called rent-free accommodation. Now, under rent-free accommodation, the calculation, remember, if the population, so I am talking about rent-free accommodation, RFA. Rent-free accommodation means RFA. Now, in this, the population 25 lakh and above, then 15% of your salary. 15% of your salary. Then, if the population is 10 lakh to 25 lakh, 10% of your salary. Then, if the population is around less than 10 lakh, then 7.5% of your salary. Remember, so salary means it will come around your basic pay, your dearness allowances. Dearness allowance must be part of your retirement benefit, or else we will not consider. Your entertainment allowance will take, medical allowance will take, CCA, city composition allowance also we will consider to calculate as a salary. Clear? Yes. Now, so remember, salary means what? Your basic pay, dearness allowances, if any adjustment is given, or else we will not consider DA. Then your CCA, your entertainment allowances, your medical allowances. These things we will consider for your basic pay. Now, these things we completed. Now, the next part will be very simple. These are unfurnished house, the vacant building, but along with that, if your boss or employer will give you refrigerator, will give you television, will give you washing machine, will give you mobile phone, for these things, any property or any assets are given on that 10% of cost of the asset. So in this problem, he has not given anything, but if it is given directly 10% of refrigerator cost, 10% of your washing machine cost. If the washing machine is 40,000, 40,000 into 10%, how much? 4,000 has to be taxable. Clear? Yes. Now, in this population is how much? Less than 10 lakh. Less than 10 lakh means how much will come? It will be 7.5%. Clear? Yes. Now, so we done with everything. I'll go to answer directly. Now, your salary is simple. 15,000 multiplied with 12 over. Next, your dearness allowance is simple. It will be 1,250 multiplied with 12. Entertainment allowances, it is 1,000 into 12. So this is over. City compensation allowances, CCA, how much you have? It is 200 per month, 200 into 12. Your medical allowances, as I told you, there is no limit or there is no exemption. It will be 1,000 into 12. It will be, so it is not 1000 into 12. So how much it is given? 10,000. They have not mentioned per month also. So it will be 10,000 directly. Then employer's contribution to RPF. This calculation I'll show you. What is your contribution? What is your salary? 1,80,000. On 1,80,000, as per our concept, what is the limit? Up to 12% of salary is exempted. Now, 1,80,000 into 12%, how much you will get? You will get around 21,600. Now, but how much he has given? He has given around 24,000. As I told you, up to 12% exempted. If you paid more than 12%, the excess amount will be called as taxable. Now, up to 21,600, it is exempted. Now, how much he has paid? 24,000 minus 2,400 taxable. Clear? So, whatever excess paid, for example, he has paid 21,600 itself, no tax. He has paid less than 21,600, no tax. Anything which is paid above 21,600 is called as taxable. Now, up to this done. Sweeper, as I told you, it is 200 multiplied with 12, taxable. Servant, 750 multiplied by 12. How come I got 200 and 750? It is there in the question itself. See, 200 and 750 per month. Concession rent. So this is nothing but rent-free accommodation. I'll come back later. So gross salary he has taken 2,42,000, standard deduction 50. So he got 1,92,530. Now, as I told you, rent-free accommodation, as per this question, what is the population? Less than 10 lakh. So what is the percentage? It will be less than 10 lakh. Percentage is 7.5%. Now, so 7.5% on what? Basic salary, DA if it is with adjustment, or else no. His CCA, his medical, his entertainment allowances. Now, as per the answer, we will take salary 15,000. Yes. We will take DNS allowances. No, because there is no adjustment. Now, we will take entertainment allowances. Yes. We will take anything like medical. Yes. We will take CCA. Yes. We'll do for that. We'll go for that. So it will be 1,80,000, 12, 2, 4, 10,000. This will be your medical. This will be your CCA. This will be your entertainment allowances. This will be your salary. Clear? We have not considered DA. Why? Because in the question paper, they have not mentioned along with DA, it is for retirement benefit. Or else it is a part of this salary. Unless they have mentioned, we are not supposed to take DA. Now, even though for HRA also we should not consider DA unless they have mentioned it is for retirement benefit. Now, everything is done. You calculated 7.5, it is 15,330. From him, he paid 500 rupees per month. I'll show you. He paid 500 rupees per month. Now, this much is taxable, but he paid 500 per month. He paid 6,000. From this, if you minus, you will get 9,330 taxable. See, 9,330 working note. Clear? Any doubt up to this? No. What is the taxable amount? 1,92,530. I'll go back. You can take a screenshot. So this will be your question. Along with that, I explained you the concept. Please write down this. So this will be your question. On the right side, I explained you rent-free accommodation. Please write down that in your concept notes. So this will be your answer. I have done working note in that only. This will be your working note for rent-free accommodation. Remember, rent-free accommodation. Now, so this is all about your today's session. We done two major problems. major as well as very important. Your 70% of the concept we covered in today's session. Why? Because your salary is always, it is all based on these two. If you do another 5 or 6 problem, all problems are based on this only. Again, I'll explain you in the next session also, but remember this concept which are very important. Thank you.